live, live from San Jose. It's unboxing time. Another unboxing from Big Bad Toy Store. Click the link from so much more.
So much more.
So much more. Yes, we got special guests, my baby mama and wife to be. Heather, say hi.
Hi, everybody.
Yes. So, if you can tell from the title, you already know what we're going to be unboxing. So, let's open these. Very sad for this movie. Oh, sorry. See my gut. Oh man, she always talks about her gut, but at least hers is a baby. Mine is just like fat. Yep.
You're well fed in this house.
Yep. Definitely need a dad bod. And Chewy's down here saying hi. Say hi, Chewy. Can see. Oh, I can't really. Unless I do this. Ugh. Say hi, Chewy. Want to join the unboxing? See what's on here. I love you, 3002 Pablo. All right, let's do it. So we're really excited, not only for this movie but for these figures because, so the first, Suicide Squad comics, and then became a 2016 movie, which the movie was. I don't think it's as bad as people say it is, but definitely it was one of my least favorite of the DCEU. There's things I loved about it and things I just. They definitely, the tone was all over the place. It's like it was trying to be Guardians of the Galaxy, but then ironically now they got James Gunn who does the Guardians of the Galaxy for this movie. So, but I'm really excited for James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. So many great actors returning. I'm a little sad Will Smith's not coming back, and some other characters. But besides that, I love the cast. Got so many amazing people from Pete Davidson to Nathan Fillion and Michael Rooker and
Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone as your favorite character, King Shark.
I love King Shark so much. I'm just, and then all the live action King Sharks we've been getting lately.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited.
Oh yeah.
And then he's voiced by one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, Sylvester Stallone, man. Sly, man, it's so cool. And if you know Sylvester or Sly is friends with James Gunn. He was actually in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which was awesome. So now he's pretty much. I love how James Gunn takes these big action stars and makes them voice these like lovable, like but also very dangerous, like animal or tree characters, like Vin Diesel as Groot, and then now Sly Stallone as King Shark, which is awesome.
I really like that this movie is staying true to King Shark's actual origins.
Yes.
Like he's the son of a shark god, and not, something synthetic that was made in a lab.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I did really love the Flash King Shark. I thought the CGI was just beautiful. It was just incredible.
Oh yeah.
And I literally lost my shiz.
Oh yes. Try that. No lighting is weird. We actually only. I'm surprised we didn't.
I really love what they've done with him with the cartoon. So I hope that they adopt some of that personality into the movie.
Oh yeah. This a little bit more. Ooh. Too bright. That's not too bad. I look a little bit more brighter than Heather and stuff. Yeah, I'm surprised I should turn on the kitchen light. It's okay. What matters is that you can see us and the figures.
In my ribs right now.
Oh, we're 33 weeks, you guys. I want to thank, even though, Chew's just laying on my feet right now. I want to thank, before we get into the unboxing, I want to thank everyone who's been so supportive of me throughout the years, and especially me and Heather having our baby boy, who will be due September 12th, Heather's birthday. So we are really happy and we're really healthy right now. We're very much we got our nursery pretty much in order. In fact, after the show, gonna build a bassinet and a rocking chair. And we really want to thank my family and our friends that have really stepped up to the plate and really gotten us so much stuff for the baby.
Yeah, we got so many gifts.
Yeah, they got us strollers and bassinets and crib and the just so many gifts, bottle warmers and
things that we were planning on getting.
Car seat,
and
yeah.
then people just got them. I was like, what?
I know. Yeah, one of the things especially like Heather has friends from around the world, just like I do, that have gotten us like made baby blankets and really amazing things like bottles and clothes that you can only get from other countries. So that's really awesome. And just want to thank you all from the bottom of the heart. We do, if anyone's asking, and this is only if you want to, and only for people who have asked. You don't feel obligated because we got in so much great stuff already. If we have to buy everything on our own, we're cool. But we do have a baby registry. It's if it's not in the link is in the video description. It's on my Instagram and all the things. It's our baby list. It's on there, but only if you want to. It's we really appreciate everyone that's gotten us stuff already. Like I can't thank all my family and our friends who got us stuff. I can't thank you guys enough. It really means a lot. So I just wanted to say that before we start because it really makes me so happy. And that even though we're about to open up a bunch of action figures, getting stuff for our baby boy just is like I feel more like I feel so much joy and happiness when we get a stroller or a crib or like a bassinet and car seat more than action figures now. I'm total dad mode right now. I actually when I go to Target now, and this is like anyone that becomes a parent, that's a collector too. I go to Target more buying stuff for Heather and our baby than I do for myself now, which is a thing you should be doing as the right parent. But I just like even when I'm going to a toy aisle, I'm going to the baby aisle now versus like the action figure aisle, and I'm just like looking, oh, what can he enjoy? What will he enjoy? And so it's really fun. I feel like once you're at a point where your own, you know, your own collecting habits and what you're just doing to satisfy your own needs, when you're just thinking about what will make your offspring happy, it sets a much better feeling than like getting something that, and she calls me out on this, and most spouses of collectors, whether it's male or female, will do the same. We tend to buy stuff and we're like, oh, we finally have it, okay, what's next? And it's like that's not just a collecting for action figures, that's like everyone. When it's like, man, Pokemon cards, for clothing, shoes, collect. We have this, we can't just appreciate the things we have. And I really love a lot of stuff I have, and I've gotten rid of so much stuff, and I'm still getting rid of so much stuff that I don't need anymore. And I feel like we get so wrapped up like in things that, oh, what's the new thing? Oh, we need to get that. Even when I get something new, it's tending replacing something because it's like the better version of something I have, and it's kind of like getting a new iPhone, right? It's like I love the old iPhone, but this one is better, and I don't need the old one, so I sell it. So yeah, but I've been really good about that. I'm trying to make sure anything I buy, it's a replacement for something that I always wanted in my collection, but it's just a better version for it, like whether it's Transformers, He-Man, or whatever. And yeah, I just been really good. And I also try to get things like, actually with the new He-Man, I'm actually wearing this Kotor, which I love, the Masters Universe Revelation. I love that show. Like, please don't hate on Kevin Smith. Don't hate if you don't like the story. It's okay, but please don't hate on Kevin Smith. It's just like, come on, guys. Anyway, but I really love that the figures I could play with my son with. I don't feel like compared to Hot Toys, worry about them breaking. I actually want to get figures that I can also play with him, and we don't have to worry about things breaking, because as much as I love the Hot Toys, I wouldn't want to give he's not at the point yet where he can play with a $200-$400 Hot Toy without either breaking it or hurting himself, because some of those Hot Toys could hurt him too. So yeah, I'm just like, my whole mentality has really changed, and I'm so happy. So, but when it comes to action figures, the reason we got these, because we do love the movie, and we especially wanted Heather, tell them actually the story about you with King Shark, and you got like some action figures, and you had something happen to your poor King Shark figure, right?
No, nothing happened to it. I left somebody and that got left behind.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that was a shorter version I thought you were going to tell, but yeah, it was just, it really sucks, you guys, when you have something you really love in your collection, or
I had the comic version of the Build-A-Figure, and I had the Hammerhead and the Great White Head, because traditionally in the comics, originally King Shark had the Hammerhead, and he wasn't shown as like with the great white head until much later on.
Yeah.
And because like hammerhead sharks are actually extremely intelligent. They can actually see frequencies. They don't just feel them. Pretty brilliant.
Oh yeah.
I love sharks. They're my favorite animals. So
Oh, yeah,
of course
Shark
I
Week.
love king shark.
It's Shark Week every week for her.
Every week.
Nice. So, a big reason why when I heard this wave was I don't normally, I love McFarlane and they do make great figures. I actually got Heather the for her, and she let me review it. As you guys remember, when Wonder Woman 1984 came out, the golden
You also
armor.
got me a king shark figure
Yeah.
that I have hanging in my workspace.
Mhm.
It's still in the package.
Oh yeah, I know. So I know how much she loves King Shark. We're so excited for the Suicide Squad. And when I saw this wave was announced, and Hot Toys teased a King Shark figure, which they haven't put on pre-order yet, but I know for sure we will
Hot
get
Toys
that.
is doing a king shark figure.
Yeah, remember I showed you pictures?
Oh yeah, I'm pregnant, man.
It's okay.
My brain is like
It's all good. They haven't put on pre-order yet, so we're hoping that they make it.
pregnancy brain is a real thing.
But yeah, but it looks absolutely amazing. I would love. It would probably be like this big. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be in scale with 1/6 figure, so he'll probably be at least like, I don't know, 14, 16 inches tall. It'll be probably as big as Groot or Hulk or something.
Oh my
so
god.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So until Hot Toys puts that on pre-order and it comes out, when I saw this wave was announced, and even though I don't really, when it comes to movie figures, I stick to Hot Toys. In case Hot Toys doesn't make the King Shark figure, and in case, or just to have this in the meantime to replace your Build-A-Figure King Shark, we have the movie Build-A-Figure King Shark, and we get. Well, let's just get to the unboxing. So show you guys what we have. You probably know about this, but yeah. Let's start out. What do we have here? But okay, let's get this because a lot of bubble wrap here. So yeah, let's start out with the one and only Harley Quinzel. So we got Harley Quinn in her red prom dress outfit. She has two outfits in the movie. I just love that she's has her red and black colors, and she comes with the lower half of King Shark. And then
He's so cute. I love him. He looks like a live action version of the one in the Harley Quinn cartoons.
oh yes,
I love it.
and then wow, these boxes are big because they're accompanying King Shark. So and then the next one. I'm surprised they did him, but I'm glad they did because I actually met this actor. He's also in the Dark Knight and the Ant-Man movies. And we got Polka-Dot Man, Polka-Dot Man, which I'm really excited to see him. He comes with the head of King Shark.
Oh. You know what? I might end up like repainting the King Shark.
Oh, I don't mind. And then, of course, we got Bloodsport. This is the one that doesn't have the Idris Elba head. Originally, they were almost going to have him be Deadshot. Sorry, I was going to say Deathstroke tonight. Deadshot. And I wouldn't mind if Idris Elba replaced Will Smith as Deadshot, but it's cool that they made him Bloodsport, because Bloodsport is on the Suicide Squad, or they were hoping he would have been Bronze Tiger, because Bronze Tiger is another Suicide Squad member. But regardless, I'm just happy Idris Elba is in this movie, and he comes with the torso of King Shark. Then last but not least, John Cena. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, I don't see a figure in it. Do you see a figure in here? I don't see a figure in here, you guys. Get it? No, man, we're gonna do a lot of John Cena jokes. But yes, we got Peacemaker, and he comes with the arms of John Cena. I feel like John Cena's arms are just as big as King Shark's.
Doing your dad jokes already. I'm like,
I know.
Oh, get it?
Yes. But yes, so we got Peacemaker. So we're gonna unbox all this wave and build our King Shark. So who do you think should go first and who do you think should go last? Because I think the big two.
Well, so far I think the John Cena figure is the best one out of all of them.
Should we make him go? Should we do Harley first then? Ladies first, or do you think should Harley be first or last?
Ladies first, I suppose.
Okay, so let's show off.
Even though that's sexist.
I know she's the only lady in the wave. Even though the Suicide Squad does have like three female members, maybe four. Yeah, it would be nice if they did Weasel. Maybe we'll have a second wave with Weasel and Ratcatcher and Captain Boomerang. Yeah, and I forgot who Pete Davidson is playing, but yeah. Oh man, if we get a Pete Davidson action figure, that'd be awesome.
It would be awesome.
Yes.
I love Pete Davidson.
So yeah. So just to show you guys this, so the box has a nice card. You can see the window box, half of King Shark's in there, or at least 2/3 of him, and then 22 moving parts. McFarlane Toys, collect to build. So it's not collect to connect, it's collect to build. It's kind of like the old build a figure. It's like not build a figure, but it's not collect to connect, it's collect to build. So good wording. Our biggest build, but it does say build a figure on there. Our biggest build a fig yet. That's awesome. Yeah, Harley comes with the lower half. Collect them all. Yeah, I really love the picture of Margot Robbie. I think that's also her card. Look very beautiful. I love her as Harley. I still think our favorite version of Harley is the Harley Quinn show. We love that show so much.
Oh, the cartoon. That's, who's the voice actress of her?
Oh, Haley was in
I forget her name.
oh my gosh, I know. Someone in the chat.
She's from.
Kaylee. Yeah, from Big Bang Theory and 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter with the John Ritter show. I love her, and she's also has a show on HBO Max, like The Flight Attendant.
She could actually probably portray a better Harley Quinn than Margot Robbie.
Yeah, she could do a live action Harley Quinn.
I truly believe that.
She could be a live action Harley Quinn, and then Harley Quinn, and then also the voice actress for Poison Ivy, the actress there, remember, because she has red hair too. She could be a live action Poison Ivy. Man, I would check my phone and get the there. So yeah, let's open up Harley. I love the Suicide Squad logo. It's very much like comic inspired, with the bullet holes in the suicide. What was her name? Kaluko, yeah. Kaylee Kaluko, yeah. Yeah, she's awesome. We met at a convention, or a toy show actually, back in 2015. Can't believe it's been that long. That's so long, and headed along soon.
I met you at a toy show in 2015.
Mm-hmm. Wow, good box, man. So, oh boy. It isn't. Can I take this out? Is it like taped in here? Oh, it's kind of like. Oh, okay. I gotta. So, it's connect. The King Shark piece is so big. It's like connected to the back of the cardboard. Do I have the scissors on me or? But oh, I can just do this. Do this over box so I don't get a bunch of random pieces on here. I'm still, that's one of the worst thing about opening up action figures is like still some twist ties and stuff. They're a lot better. Anyone that's followed me for years, when I would open the Transformers 2007 movie or Revenge of Fallen figures, I remember all the twist ties. Oh, there were so many. Definitely because of environmental issues, toy companies like Hasbro, Mattel, which Mattel especially making Barbies out of like 75% recycled plastic or something, which is awesome. Is that they're trying to do away with all the extra plastic and, you know, all these things that they used to do. So I'm glad I hope McFarlane doesn't do the twist ties in the future. Well, it's not twist ties, but yeah, I need to grab the scissors, nail clipper. Man, I just don't, because the way that these are painted, I do not want to mess with the paint.
I want to mess with the paint.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'm gonna grab the scissors. Here, you take a look at this while I grab the scissors. Ooh. Oh, okay, sorry.
I like the smell of new plastic.
And she has her javelin. This one's like, oh wow. So she comes with her javelin, which is just like kind of a bronze. It's like a very what's it called? Pliable plastic. And some people just really tear into it and just don't care about the packaging. I mean, I don't really plan to keep packaging, but at the same time, I'm just like, there you go. Maybe King Shark first, or his lower half.
That is. It's heavy.
Wait till you get the rest of them. Oh man, why do they have to do all the ties? They could have, like Hasbro doesn't do that. You just usually like put it in a tray that's shaped like it. That's like, I don't know. I feel like it just, you know, so much. What? Can you please tell me your top 3 Hot Toys figures? Oh, figures, man, the Hulkbuster. Man, that's a good question. Man,
I'll tell you my top 3 out of your whole collection.
Okay.
Mando is number 1.
Oh yeah. Oh, the life-size Grogu is definitely one of my favorites now.
That's a hot toy, right?
Yeah, the life-size one, the one that's in our stroller right now, or pram.
Yeah, I love that. The Miles Morales. Right?
Oh well, that one I don't have yet. Remember, I do have a bunch of Spider-Man. Yeah, that one hasn't come out yet. The Hot Toys Miles Morales.
This one we had that.
So many Spider-Man.
I've seen so many pictures of Hot Toys. I sometimes. Well, I love the Mando.
Yep, the Mando.
The most out of all of your toys. And I really like the Luke Skywalker.
Oh yes. All right. So, Harley. The scope is pretty good. The likeness to Margot Robbie's not bad. Or what do you think?
It looks like a cartoonized version of Margot Robbie. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. She comes with a trading card and a stand too. I'll grab that later. Yeah. Alright, so we got through one. Yeah. The thing about McFarlane, I wish that they, with the cards and stuff, they do what like Hasbro does with their Kingdom figures and just place them on the flap and not worry. Because if you, like, for the most part, you could put this back in the box, but with the card, if you actually want to take it out, you kind of like rip this nice backdrop here. So that's one thing that's a little annoying, and make it a little bit easier for people that want like if they want to display it in the box, but also want to take it out to play with or take pictures. So that's a little annoying. So here, let's we'll get more into King Shark here, but this is his lower half, his little shorts. Really nice texturing. He likes his denim shorts. So yeah, let's show Harley real quick. So Harley, yeah, it's not that bad. Like I said, I could easily, since I'm a Hot Toys guy, could be like, oh, that's really crappy. But this is like a $25 to $25 figure. In fact, the sculpting is pretty nice, and I love that they got all the tattoos on there. Yeah, because that's a big part. They've carried over from the previous films. I love that she's like, oh yeah, that's one thing too. She turned the Mr. J into a scorpion. So that's really cool because I remember in the Birds of Prey movie, she was trying to, yeah, instead of saying property of Mr. J, she put property of no one over the Mr. J. That's really cool because we see that in the Birds of Prey movie, but you get to see these little details. So yeah, Harley's broken up with Mr. J, and yeah, they remember all the tattoos. The sculpting on the dress is really nice. The hair is pretty good. It maybe it could have had a little bit more shading on the hair and the skin tone. She is a little bit more paler, but it's actually not that bad. Yeah. And her javelin. It'd been nice if she had her badge, or well, they'll probably explain why she is in this dress and has the javelin, because she has another outfit in the movie which I really like, very comic inspired. I really like it. So here, hold Harley real quick. Ooh, I need to get some drink. So, what's your first impression of Harley so far, Sydney?
I think she's cute.
How do you think McFarlane does their female sculpts?
McFarlane did my Billies, right?
Here, which one?
My Billies.
No, that was Playmates.
Oh.
She did your Wonder Woman figure.
Oh, my Wonder Woman figure is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the same line, so same amount of articulation. She has quite a bit. One thing I will say, it is nice. I know Hasbro's starting to deal with Marvel Legends, but when's the baby's due date? September 12th. That's Heather's birthday.
Where are we gonna put them? Because are we gonna have a shelf for just our Suicide Squad?
Mm-hmm. Or yeah, space. Well, actually, I'm gonna make room up there, like near your workspace, so it could be there if you want. Yeah, because I'm not using that for cat food and all that stuff anymore. But yeah, I was just gonna show off the articulation. You can play with her. I just really love the attention to detail to her tattoos. You notice that, like, she crossed out the Mr. J and made it to like a scorpion. It says property of no one over the Mr. J. Yeah, she instead of saying put in, it says put in cups. I remember that from Birds of Prey. Remember when she like just redid her tattoos. So real quick, just to show the articulation. Her head can fully rotate. Her hair is very pliable. It can go up really good, down really good. Her arms fully rotate. Your favorite McFarlane DC multi-figures of all time? I don't know. I don't really collect the DC multiverse figures. I just want to get this, especially for the King Shark for Heather.
Yeah, this is mostly for my figure.
Yeah, she does have a nice.
Spoiled.
Yeah, she does have a butterfly joint. Yeah, because I didn't really collect line, because when it comes to DC, I just tend to get the Hot Toys, and I don't really collect comic figures anymore, because the problem with comic figures, whether it's Marvel Legends or DC Multiverse, there's so many versions of any given character. Batman, Superman alone, you can literally have hundreds of action figures based on them, and it just becomes too much. So I'm a big movie fan. I love cartoons, and so I tend to get characters more based on that than unless it's a storyline I really love and I like that certain look. But really, yeah. So yeah, back to Harley. So she has a butterfly joint forward and back. She has a bicep that swivels, double jointed elbows, which I love. Her wrists fully rotate, going in and out. I do wish the wrist pegs were a little bit smaller, but I guess they don't want it to break, so I understand that. She does she have waist? Yeah, she has a waist joint, so it's underneath the dress. The dress is pliable, but it's really because it's supposed to be ruffles. It's very thick, so she kind of has an ab crunch, but not really because of the dress piece. Her legs also, she can go forward, but the dress hinders it. I wish it was like a cloth material. That's always the problem with action figures, especially on smaller scale. If they don't use cloth, if it's a dress, a trench coat, or even a cape, it hinders the articulation. So really, her legs can only go that much, and yeah. So sadly, Harley's a very agile character because she's a gymnast too. So it's really sad that you can't really do much with her because of the dress. Sadly, if she had her other outfit, which she's wearing pants, I bet you she could do a lot of great more poses. She has the articulation, just it's hindered by this. Yeah, we do love Bob Ross. Yeah, I almost picked up the NECA Bob Ross action figure. I might still, but babies right now, so I'm not. I'm not thinking about Bob Ross more as maybe like you can watch. I can imagine putting on Bob Ross videos while like for a river and just being like he just like ooh and just like falling asleep and stuff like that. That'd be one thing. Yeah.
Well, he's gonna grow up around a parent that's an artist, though.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna get that at home.
Yeah, exactly. So she has double jointed knees, and her ankles do fully rotate and pivot forward and back. Has an ankle pivot, and she has toe articulation. So yeah, what do you think of the articulation, Sweetie? The dress that's hindered a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob Ross is a life antidepressant. Did you see Loki, and what did you think about the ending of Loki? Ooh. And real quick, before that question, Bob, do you like Marvel or DC? I love both. I started off loving DC first, but then in the 90s, I really started loving Marvel more. But then, I don't know, I love both, man. It just, I love DC first, but I really love Marvel, so yeah. Favorite Michael Jackson song? Oh man, great question, man. I love so many Michael Jackson songs.
Earth Song.
Yeah, and yeah, Smooth Criminal. I love Black or White. I love
Well, I like his
Thriller.
music that like actually is very meaningful and
Yes.
deep and powerful, like Earth
Yeah.
Song or
Oh,
Man
yeah.
in the Mirror.
Oh yes, and yeah, Always Be There, and yeah, like from Free Willy, because
That You Are Not Alone song.
yes,
is
You Are
pretty
Not
good.
Alone. Yeah, yeah, the Earth song makes me cry. Yeah. Yeah, Man in the Mirror is amazing. Oh, it's really hard with Michael Jackson. It's like all his songs are my favorite. There's really, yeah. I mean, Bad and Beat It are classics, and there's just
Even
yeah,
when he was just a child
Yeah.
singing ABC, he
yeah.
was great.
ABC or Want You Back. I mean, I love it.
Just like
I'll Be There.
Just
yeah.
like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Justin Bieber is the Michael Jackson of the 2010, pretty much. Yeah, we literally saw him grow up and everything.
Heard
Well,
his voice mature, his lyrics mature.
mm-hmm. Well, who do you think should be next, sweetie? Should we get
Yeah, that because
yeah?
I'm
So, we
gonna
can
go in the order of building my king shark.
so now we're going to Bloodsport. Idris Elba's character, who I love it. Tonight we will end the apocalypse. I love them in Pacific Rim and Thor movies, and he was the best part of Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. Will you be getting the DC Multiverse Snyder Cut figures? I thought about it. I might get the Dark Side and Steppenwolf figures. I actually had them on pre-order, but I canceled them just because, I'm trying, focus on baby stuff. And maybe when I get them, I would put them with my Hot Toys figures, just because they are cool. And I know Hot Toys, maybe unless Hot Toys does them. There's Hot Toys is supposed to be doing Cyborg. They announced that they would be doing him finally. So, I mean, they showed him off years ago, but never did because of what happened with Suicide Squad. I mean, not Suicide Squad, Justice League, the Josh Whedon version. So let's see. Wait, what was the other question? Oh, Loki. Love Loki. I love what they did at that final episode. I kind of don't want to spoil it, but it really sets up the future of the MCU. It had such ramifications, and I felt bad for what happened to Loki, especially with him and Sylvie. And I just love the show. I want to see Tom Hiddleston as Loki as long as possible. He wants to play Loki as long as possible. So yeah, it's sad that he died. That Loki died in Infinity War, but because the multiverse exists, and also in Marvel now, we can have Loki and Iron Man and Black Widow back anytime. So that's what's so great. Anyway, back speaking of multiverse, let's get into Bloodsport. Yeah, love that picture of Idris Elba though. He looks so good. Okay. He has a really cool mask too, man.
Ooh.
Ooh, you okay, sweet? Ooh, excuse me.
I'm okay. I have an infant inside of me that's headbutting my bladder and kicking the crap out of my ribs.
Yeah. He's a very active baby, guys. A little too active. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Bloodsport has a whole bunch of twist knives, but I'm gonna show these pieces off and let Heather put it together. So we got a sexy back. King Shark is bringing sexy back with a nice thin to
King
it.
Shark is sexy. I literally have pictures of myself photoshopped into King Shark's arms.
Do you want
No
to try?
joke.
Do you think we should wait till we get the arms and stuff? Because I feel like with the arms we should wait. So, oh yeah, because you, well, I guess you could put it in.
Yeah, you put it in after this.
Yeah, that's right. There we go. So piece it together. So we now got the body of King Shark. Wait, is this? Oh yeah. So I guess. Oh
so
yeah.
that goes there and this goes there.
So yeah. So I guess we'll do Polka-Dot Man next. We'll have the head and lower body, and then yeah. So let's get Bloodsport out. Yeah. So
Why would you do that to me?
I know. I feel like they gave King Shark, they gave Polka-Dot.
I know they said that like he had permission to kill whoever he wanted, but he better not kill King Shark.
I know. I'm actually expecting a lot of people to die in the Suicide Squad, based on like, that's like the whole game, especially being R-rated. In fact, I feel like the only people that will really make it for the most part, because I know as much as James Gunn teased in that video today, even Harley Quinn could die.
If they make King Shark anything like the comic books, there's no way he's gonna get killed. He's telepathic. He's got extreme sensory when it comes to vibrations, GPS, scent, and like Aquaman couldn't even kill him.
Mm-hmm. And it'd be nice to see King Shark in an Aquaman sequel.
I hope that's what it's setting up for. When they first came out with Aquaman, I got really excited. I was like, oh my god, are they going to bring King Shark?
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, so these are Bloodsport's like swords.
And they actually call King Shark by his real name too, which is really awesome. I'm really looking forward to this.
Alright, Bloodsport. This one's definitely more articulated than Harley, based because, well, except for his his vest, he doesn't have really anything hindering him. So yeah, put his swords in his hands, and then we'll show off the articulation. Oh, the figure articulation. All right, let's show.
But man, Pete Davidson ain't gonna get a freaking figure.
Maybe.
I want a Pete Davidson figure.
Me too.
You can get a Pete Davidson vibrator. You should be able to get a Pete Davidson figure.
Oh man. Yeah, I love the helmet design on Bloodsport. Heard there's a Walmart exclusive where you get the unmasked head, which would have been nice, but yeah, that's where they make you buy the figure twice. Instead of including an unmasked head, they just,
Well, I think some people have their preferences.
yeah,
I'd rather just have the helmet.
yeah. It's so cool.
I got my gigantic gut in the
No,
shot.
I have it zoomed in on him, Sonori. Oh, your name is also Shenlong? Oh, nice. Wow, hello, other Shenlong, and thank you for being a fan of me because you Googled yourself and saw me. There's actually a soccer player named Shenlong, too. So that's another famous Shenlong. What's your favorite MCU show? I love all three of them. It's really hard to pick. I think I really...
Loki.
Yeah, it's hard, yeah. So I'll
Well,
say...
Loki's the only one that I've watched.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I think you really love WandaVision and Falcon Winter Soldier. Ooh, I love how you did the swords there.
I'm sure I would like Falcon Winter Soldier, but
Yeah.
WandaVision ain't my forte.
That's so cool. Oh man. So let me show off the detail on this
You
guy.
could do the splits. Oh.
I love the head sculpt. Oh, here, I'm trying to. There you go. Ooh, nice. I love it. It's like the skull at the bottom, but it looks like he's blind. He kind of looks like if Skeletor was cosplaying as Daredevil, like Daredevil from Netflix. That's what he looks like. Ah, that's so cool. Yeah, he's definitely got an orange and blue color scheme.
I
Really
think
nice
his helmet
detail.
reminds me of something out of the movie Aliens.
Yeah, he does look like a xenomorph. Oh my god. Good eye, sweetie. Yeah, pretty good paint apps, great texturing. McFarlane's always known for their amazing sculpts. And that helmet looks like the helmet from the movie. Here, show his side. Oh, nice. Look at that. Good texturing. They gotta start doing the pinless joints like Mattel and Hasbro are doing. But still, even with the joints showing, it still looks great. And look at the belt. Show that blood butt. Bloodsport, blood butt. No, it's okay. But yeah, really great texturing all around. Nice firm bud. Yeah, looking awesome.
It's like that booty though.
Yes. And this, he looks so cool with the swords. I'm really digging him a lot. Okay, let's show off the articulation. Okay. Ooh, nice poses. By the way, after each, I'm done with each figure, I want you to like do a pose for them. So like after, while I'm opening them, like pose them. So Bloodsport's head can fully rotate. Can go up really good, down really good. Great head movement. So arms fully rotate. He does have a butterfly joint. Rotate at the bicep. Oh yeah, they also go in and out, by the way, just like Harley. Rotate the bicep and at 2 points at the elbow. Rotate the wrist, go in and out. An ab crunch is there, or it's like a diaphragm joint, but so it goes forward and back that much. Full waist articulation. His legs can go forward and back. He does do the splits, which is awesome. Harley could do the splits if she wasn't wearing that dress. Oh, really nice school. Bends at 2 points at the knee. His ankles fully rotate and forward and back, and he does have an ankle pivot and toe articulation. So, yeah, have fun posing him while I get to this guy, the Polka-Dot Man. The Polka-Dot Man can. I remember Polka-Dot Man, and the fact that he's in Suicide Squad just is hilarious. And of course, he comes with the head and lower torso of King Shark. Really great picture, Polka-Dot Man. Really can't wait to see his powers in live action. This one, he comes with removable goggles, so that's pretty awesome. So let me open him up. Nice.
I like posing figures.
Yeah. Posing action figures, posing action figures. And you'll get to... I'm going to take out the pieces I know she really wants first. Oh, I love it says down and up, so you know where to do. So this is the belly of King Shark and his spine right here.
Oh, belly of King Shark.
Being very careful because they don't want to scrape this. That's the only thing I worry about with McFarlane figures is paint scrapage. Kind of like with NECA figures too. Just the way they paint the figures. I love that.
Oh, that belly.
Oh, and he has an articulated jaw. Then that's the head of King Shark.
I'm so excited.
Alright, put them together.
I'm definitely going to add some paint to the inside of his mouth.
Oh yeah, there's a Walmart exclusive gold label one that comes with a bloody mouth, and it comes with a detached arm and leg for him to eat. I think that's funny. Real quick, on Polka-Dot Man, you got these cool polka dot effect, and it comes with a cup. I guess that's where he keeps his polka dots. Interesting. But yeah, let me take him out here real quick. I know, we're almost there. He'll be armed and ready soon.
How sexy he is.
Got goggles for Polka-Dot Man. Like the whole point of like Harley, I love Harley Quinn, Peacemaker, Polka-Dot Man, and Bloodsport. Was never a big fan of the characters, but I do love John Cena. I love Idris Elba and the actor playing Polka-Dot Man. I met him. But really, it was the reason I bought all of this whole wave was for this guy, and we'll be complete in a moment. Man, one thing that McFarlane does that I'm just very annoyed with is just like all this extra ties and everything. Like Hasbro doesn't do it. Mattel, I don't think does. Yeah.
He looks cute with his mouth like that.
I know, right? He's so cute and vicious at the same time, just like Rose Shirts. All right, Polka-Dot Man.
Those sharks are very cute. Have you guys ever seen a baby mako shark? It's like one of the cutest things you'll ever see in your life. I love sharks. A lot.
Yeah, this one has some great paint apps on it too. Dang, he's a big boy. He's a heavy boy. Wow. We'll definitely get to King Shark here in a moment, but I think, this is why I think at Walmart, the King Shark by himself is like $40, and I totally see it. So really, even if all the figures, and I got to deal with him with all the whole wave, if all the figures like were $20-$25, so that's like anywhere from 80 90 to $100, give or take tax. you still get 5 figures, and if this is 40, that's like, yeah, $40 figure and included with, $20 figures. It's, yeah, that's a great deal.
I definitely want to add paint to him.
Okay, let me
I
show.
want to enhance his features and do some shading, and I definitely want to repaint his teeth and inside of his mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, Polka-Dot Man, wow. Oh, reaction to Space Jam? I posted on my community tab as well as my Instagram, Facebook. I love Space Jam. I think it was better than the original. I love it had some really great gags. It really made me laugh hard, especially the Michael Jordan gag. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Polka-Dot Man, great likeness to the actor. I love the polka dots, very colorful. I feel like our son would gravitate towards, besides King Shark, would gravitate towards him. It's like, ooh, all the pretty colors. Yeah, that's my mom. Yeah, I believe my mom
Yeah, your
texted.
mom just texted us.
Yeah. Wow, I love the texturing in the suit and all his polka dots. Really great sculpting. McFarlane always does so great on their sculpts. One sec. So I'm gonna put on his goggles. I always love removable goggles on there.
Enhance his scarring and stuff too. I'm going to add some whites to it to make them stand out more.
So I believe the polka dot accessory just clips onto his arm or his wrist. Yep. That's why he has that open hand, so it's like he's throwing his polka dots. And then he has a hand for holding. Is he supposed to hold the cup? I wish I had the picture. You gotta watch some promo pictures. So he comes with this cup, and it has a hole in it. So is he supposed to hold it?
I don't know. We'll find out in the movie.
Yeah. Because that's where he keeps his polka dots and this like little coffee cup or cylinder. Or is that his wrist? Is that his wrist, maybe? Is that an extra... Wait, maybe it's not... Oh, that's not a cup. It's like an extra gauntlet. So am I supposed to take off this gauntlet and put it on there? Is that what I'm supposed to do? It doesn't really explain. Yeah, so I guess it's an extra gauntlet. I'm guessing, and then the gauntlet's meant to hold his... that's what I'm guessing, because it looks like an extra gauntlet and matches his gauntlet, so... Hey, that's what he looks like holding the polka dot, so... And with his goggles, so... Let's see the articulation, and we can open our last figure. Head fully rotates, goes up and down pretty good. Arms fully rotate. Just like Bloodsport, his ab crunch is hindered, but yeah, his arms can go in and out. Has a butterfly joint forward and back. Rotate the bicep, bend at 2 points of the elbow, rotate the wrist, go in and out. He does have full waist articulation, can go forward and back and side to side a little bit. Legs go forward, back. He can do the splits. Bend at 2 points at the knee with really tight joints. Ooh, ratchety. Ooh, ow, careful. His ankles rotate, pivot forward and back, ankle pivot, toe articulation. Oh, right. So Polka-Dot Man. I love that he has this hand like, wah ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Would have been funny if they brought in Kite Man.
Yeah. Oh, Kite Man in the Harley Quinn show. So great, man.
He's like one of the best characters in that show.
I know, I love Kite Man. Feel bad for what happened to him and Ivy, but I'm, totally love Harley and Ivy. That was the one thing, I talked about this, and Heather agrees. One thing I was really disappointed in Birds of Prey, that they didn't do a proper Birds of Prey movie, they didn't do a proper Harley Quinn movie. They introduced all these characters, but no Poison Ivy? Why isn't Harley and Poison... It's like, they could have totally set up a Harley and Ivy's... Romance, yeah. I would have... Well, they should have done that. Alright, let's get to our final figure. It's John Peacemaker. Dun, 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 dun. And even though Mattel has been making so many John Cena, I had the John Cena figure at one point. I sold all my wrestling figures, but now he's back. They didn't make a figure of him from the Transformers movies, but now he's Peacemaker, and he's gonna have his own show on HBO Max. Love that picture. His arms are almost as big as King Shark. That's how freaking buff John Cena is. Sadly, they don't have any bios on this. It just says source, the Suicide Squad.
Well, does the trading cards have their bios on it?
I'll check later, but you have to like tear them off. It's just not
Oh.
I know we didn't even know if we were gonna do this unboxing tonight, but we're really excited for King Shark. We're both a little tired, but we have some good to
I'm always tired now. It's not from lack of sleep or anything. It's just we're late in the pregnancy and
oh man, I did the thing again, hold on. Gonna remove these things so we can take out King Shark. We're gonna show off King Shark after Peacemaker.
I'm so excited.
Alright, so oh dang. Oh jeez, way too many of these clips, man. That's the thing. If McFarlane wants me to keep buying their stuff, don't make it like so hard to like.
I think the whole premise is not just for protection, but to make it very difficult to shoplift.
Yeah, because the problem with a lot of Marvel Legends, because they're all opposite, they're so easy to get out, but then that's makes it so, there's so many people. There's actually a whole Facebook group dedicated to it's called the Swap Out, and it's really where people buy figures. They literally take the figure they want or the accessory or the Build-A-Figure piece, then they put in any random action figure or piece in there. Or sometimes when it's like a Build-A-Figure piece, they don't even replace it, they just leave it blank. Then they return it to Walmart or Target and said, no, I don't want it anymore, or I don't need it.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Is a whole group teaching people how to do that?
No, it's a group that showcases that, just to let people know that this is, yeah, people have, yeah, they find that, because I found that, I found that at Target and Walmart and Toys R Us so many times over the years where people did that, and it's just to call out people for doing that and how wrong it is, and so when they find those figures, they know that's not the right figure.
Well, it is, because they're stealing.
Exactly. All right, real quick, man, look at those nice beefy arms, nice scaly arms. I like this, but I do want a King Shark figure. Yep, time to put them together, babe. Arm your King Shark. By the way, if you remember, McFarlane Toys can include guns with DC figures. It's like their gun mandate because they're trying to, even though this is an R-rated movie, they're not.
Nope, let's just arm them with, swords and knives because, they're less violent.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I knew that a big part of me, I wasn't really like I said, I don't really collect DC Multiverse figures. I wait for the Hot Toys figure. Oh my god, thank you, Morris, the creator. He donated $20 to me. Thank you so much. It really means a lot.
Yeah, he's like, come at me, bro.
Uh-huh. Moose, you're the best. Thank you so much. By the way, I love John Cena, more as an actor than a wrestler. I mean, he was a great wrestler, but you know, definitely overhyped.
A lot of times, people that do that kind of wrestling, it's because they want to be an actor because it is acting.
Yeah, yeah, he definitely he's definitely like one of the most popular wrestlers of all time. My brother Josh loves John Cena. He's loved him for years. And
I love him.
yeah, and he is such a great actor. Oh, I thought you were talking about John Cena.
No,
Yes.
I was talking about my man.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna show him off here in a second. Take out Peacemaker. Oh my god, they have so many. Just way too many things to cut out. Take out their figures. Oh my god, jeez. Okay. Look that helmet, man. The champ is here! Yeah, Peacemaker, man. Wow. That helmet, man. The way the helmet is, they could have easily done a removable helmet, but they have a Walmart exclusive where you can get the unhelmeted one, but I think the helmet just makes him who he is. If I got this wave for Heather, so this is really her wave that she's letting me make a video of, so yeah. We'll take a nice picture of the of all of them together, post on Instagram and stuff.
I'm gonna take a selfie with him like this.
I know. Yes. Oh. Yeah, we are so excited. We can't wait to watch the movie next week. Oh man.
And the Suicide Squad video game
Yeah,
has
he'll be in
King
there.
Shark in it as well.
Yeah.
And he looks pretty amazing in it. And I don't really play video games, but I want to play that video game.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he better be a playable character in that game. So yeah, let's take a look at Peacemaker, and then we'll take a look at King Shark. So pretty nice likeness to John Cena. I definitely see it.
Yeah, I think that out of the figures, he's the, besides King Shark, he's the best one.
Yeah. Really great job on the paint and texturing. I think they could even made his arms bigger because John Cena has huge arms. Like him and Chris Hemsworth and Dwayne Johnson are like literally superheroes come to life when it comes to their arms. Those guys are all like 200 pounds of muscle, over 200 pounds. Like
he was cool. He was good in Fast 9 too. And then
yes.
we get him in freaking Suicide Squad.
Yep.
2 movies in the same year.
I know.
Just weeks apart from each other.
Exactly. It wasn't originally planned like that. Suicide Squad was supposed to come out this year, and Fast 9 was supposed to come out last year. So yeah, we get a double dose of John Cena. He comes with his nice sword. But yeah, I really like that head sculpt.
Where's Harley?
Oh yeah, where's Harley? You had her, remember?
Oh, she's over here.
Yeah.
I forgot.
So yeah, I'll show off the articulation, then we'll show off King Shark here. But yeah, pretty solid wave, man. The sword's pretty nice. Of course, DC won't let them include guns, but it's funny. He has like a trigger hold finger hand for a gun that he doesn't come with.
With her facing this like this.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah. So Peacemaker head can fully rotate. It can go up pretty good, down really good. Arms fully rotate. It does have a little bit of butterfly joint forward and back. Goes in and out. Rotate at the bicep right here, which I don't like. It's like right there at the sleeve. And then 2 points. Whoa, a little bit weird the way his elbow is working right there, but yeah. Yeah, his elbow joints are a little bit weird. It looks like he's kind of like missing part of his arm. Yeah, the way the joints working, it's the elbow is not moving with it. So that's what I'm saying. Like they could have made his arms a little bit beefier. Rotate the wrist going out. Yep, it's in now. And then he does have a crunch, but his waist fully rotates, goes forward and back and side to side. Legs go forward, back. He almost does the splits. Bend 2 points at the knee. Rotate at the ankle and Rotates forward and back. Has an ankle pivot side to side and toe articulation.
I feel. Oh.
By the way, it almost looks like it's like, I have the power. By the power of Cena. Peacemaker. I just want to, like, John Cena could, you know what's so funny? John Cena could probably play He-Man, just give him a wig. He would actually be a good live action He-Man. I could totally see him as
Oh my god, yes, with the chin.
I know.
And the arms. And
Dude,
the voice.
He totally could be He-Man, man. Like, he would be, I petition John Cena as a live action He-Man. Yes. And who would be a good Prince Adam? Be like, who's like a nice blonde kid that'd be a good Prince Adam. But yeah, I want John Cena's He-Man now. I'm like having him as the He-Man pose. That's so great. Okay, but so real quick, just move this real quick here, and then I'll show these guys all side to side together. Whoops, sorry, you guys. Show it. So here's all the figures side by side. Before we get to the big guy, let's see. What would I say? Like, what are your favorite? Because we already know what your favorite one is, but how would you rank them for second, third, fourth, and fifth?
Number 1.
Oh, I know. We know that already, but we're going to show them off here in a second.
That one.
Yeah.
Then that one. Then that one. Then that one.
Okay. Yeah.
Mostly because I don't really know much about that guy.
Yeah, Polka-Dot. And yeah, I would say, yeah, I definitely love Peacemaker. He just, I don't know, just something about the helmet. He's big. Yeah, actually, the ranking, I would agree. I love Harley, but the dress is hindering her.
That's the problem with me, too, is the dress. It makes her look kind of wider than what she really is.
Yeah. It's supposed to be ruffles, but yeah.
It's ruffled and stuff, but it's not ill-fitting in the trailers that we've seen.
Yeah.
It just kind of...
Yeah. I would, besides King Shark.
It's really weird that they did it in vinyl.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, cloth for me. I don't know.
I know. They should have gave her a cloth dress and figured out how to do it. It's really hard, or they need to make a figure of her other look where they could have made it where posing wasn't an obstacle. But yeah, Bloodsport is pretty awesome. If you didn't know who any of these characters are visually, yeah, I would probably rank them the same. Like Peacemaker, just something with that helmet.
So I know who all of they are, really, except for Polka-Dot Man.
Yeah. Yeah, Polka-Dot Man, I actually did know about him because he's a Batman villain and he was ridiculous. Just like Condiment King. Yeah, him and Condiment King, which he was in the Harley Quinn show, yeah. I think Polka-Dot Man was in the Harley Quinn show. Anyway, let's get to the big guy. King Shark. He's a big boy.
So you can close his mouth all the way.
Mm-hmm.
You can partially open it.
Oh, look at that smile.
More. You can open it wide.
Yeah, look at that mouth detail, man.
It's going to look even better after I paint it.
And they got all his little, like, scars and, yeah, all the texturing on the skin. They did a really great job on the paint. It's a really excellent King Shark figure. Yeah, see, look at that scar right there on his belly and on his... Yeah, right there on his chest. His eyes are adorable. Yeah, look at those arms. Big old hands.
I think his dorsal fin could have been a little bit bigger, but that's okay. I love him.
I can't remember if that's how it is in the movie.
It is how it is in the movie.
Oh, yeah. Man, those teeth, they did a great job, man. Yeah. Even if you're not a big fan of DC Multiverse figures, like you don't care for the looks of the Harley or...
I like his mouth like that.
Yeah. Just getting the King Shark figure is worth it just for all this. Yeah, I love the... Aww. Aww.
You can twist and turn.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's start from the head. So we know the mouth can open. How's the head articulation? You can show it off.
You can go out like that far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I won't have so much fun posing him.
I know. Yeah, so it swivels left and right. Can it go up and down?
No,
Oh, a little bit
a
actually.
little bit, yeah.
How about going down? Yeah, because then he can look down at people since he's a big boy.
Look at this expression like this. He's like,
I'm hungry.
it's like, my peripheral vision is pretty outstanding. Like, I could see you and I could smell you.
Yeah, so the head articulation is pretty good, especially considering his head is...
His arm articulation is actually really nice too.
Yeah, show it off. So it
All
can
the way.
rotate, goes in and out.
And he's super jointed right here. You can twist it all the way around.
Oh yeah, so he has elbow,
So that way you can put
rotate
him like
and...
this.
Oh, nice.
This is completely posable too.
Oh yeah,
His whole hand can rotate.
nice.
He's
Oh yeah, he has
movable
like
right here.
he has a waist and a diaphragm
Waist
joint.
and a hip, yeah. Pretty awesome. And his legs actually he would be able to do splits and stuff.
Yeah, the shorts.
But the shorts.
They mean a separate
But
piece.
King Shark doesn't really move like that anyways.
Yeah,
So.
but he does have a knee bend. It looks like, and he does have ankle articulation.
And toe articulation.
Yeah. It looks like he has a swivel.
Pretty
And
awesome.
he has big feet, so it looks like he can stand pretty good.
But yeah, I love him.
He is awesome. I mean, until the Hot Toys one comes out, this is the best King Shark figure you can get. And if you don't want to buy a whole, like four figures to build them, which the 4 figures are pretty good for what they are. Like, but yeah, definitely, if you just want the King Shark figure and you don't mind him being bloodier, they have the gold label one for like $40. But which comes with, a detachable, or not detachable, but like...
I would own that one. If you were a King Shark fan like I am.
It's just a Walmart exclusive, so it's hard to find those freaking Walmart exclusives, man.
They need to stop with the with the doggone exclusives.
Yes, it's all good. Just like, unlike Suicide Squad, where it showed like we were allowed to have one F-bomb. I love it. He is so cute. Hungry. I just take like famous Sylvester Stallone quotes. I am the law. Law.
Maybe I'll fight Aquaman and maybe I won't, Yo, Adrian.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. We gotta do
I'm
like...
so excited about Sylvester Stallone playing his voice. I couldn't even tell you.
I know.
Are you stupid or something?
I know, just saying like, I'm your worst nightmare. Yo, Adrian, we did it! Just like every famous Sylvester Stallone quote, just have them do. Rest.
Aquaman, we did it.
Oh my god, I can imagine people have already done that when they found out Sylvester Stallone voiced him. They took King Shark pictures and they gave him like a Photoshop like him wearing the Rocky outfit, the Rambo outfit.
Really?
Yeah.
How come I haven't seen that?
It was all over Twitter, and Boss Logic did it.
It would be really funny to actually make those for the figure. That'd be hilarious.
King Shark is a big Sylvester Stallone fan and cosplays as all his characters. Like he's Judge Dredd, he's Demolition Man, he's he's a Cliffhanger, he's Tango and Cash. He's Barney Ross from Expendables. It's funny because Sylvester Stallone he's pretty much in the DC Expendables, or Suicide Squad is. Well, the Expendables was their own Suicide Squad because Suicide Squad came out before, not the movie, but the comics have been. Suicide Squad's been around for a long time. by funny, it's like the Expendables or the Suicide Squad. And,
But yeah, he's nice and heavy. Do you want to check him out now?
yeah, sure. Let's switch it back now. I just want to show detail on there.
Like, I don't know if you've held him. Have you haven't held him yet? Look how
No.
heavy he is.
Ooh, yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3. I feel like Red Guardian when I'm like arm wrestling people. It's like, oh, there you go. Yes. He is a great figure, guys. Oh yeah, just to compare him, size comparison time to John Cena. So yeah, he's tall, you guys. He's like about a good inch or two bigger than him. These are like 7-inch figures, and these, you know, aren't like totally in scale with each other, but you know, because if you know McFarlane DC Multiverse figures, they'll have a big figure, but they're almost the same size as like Superman and Batman. So yeah, I made measuring tape. I know. Do I have ooh, yeah, I don't want to knock that over. Sorry. I know. Well, we'll take like pictures if anyone asks, but like he's pretty big. I wish I had my measuring tape, or if you go on on your phone, there's a measure app, or you can actually like measure how tall he is. You just you put a little spot where there and it'll measure it. It's like that's what's so cool. If you want to do that, we can find out real quick. I guess now you don't want to find out how tall he is.
I'd say he's about 8 or 9 inches.
Yeah, at least 8 or 9 inches. So, like
he weighs at least 1.5 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I love his little shorts. You can still move his legs out a little bit.
But if you really want to measure him, I have measuring rope.
Yeah,
my sewing kit.
I have my measuring tape is in the bedroom. I need to grab that, but it's okay, you guys. Like, yeah, so he's about like, I would say a little over 8, like 9 inches and stuff. But yeah, see, he's like as big as my head. Yeah, I just love it. Oh. So yeah, ranking this guy is definitely number 1, Peacemaker number 2, Bloodsport number 3, Harley number 4, Polka-Dot Man number 5. Harley would be way bigger on the list if she just had her dressed in a hinder articulation, and maybe the face sculpt was a little bit better, but I think everyone else looks great. Polka-Dot Man is great too. It's just, you know, he's the most silliest looking one, even compared to Peacemaker. Yeah, you know, when I just look at Peacemaker, I just think now I want John Cena as He-Man. What are you doing, Chewie? So yeah, sweetie, what do you think? Ooh,
I'm gonna get you.
we should have. We should take a picture of King Shark riding Chewie. Yep. Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I can imagine how big the Hot Toy one's going to be because he's like literally twice the size of Aquaman in the comics.
Yeah,
and
I think
that's if we get the King Shark Hot Toy, I definitely would want to pose him with Aquaman.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Even though he's going to be associated with the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Which he should be associated with Aquaman.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's actually been part of the Suicide Squad, just like with Harley for like years now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Harley wasn't originally a member of Suicide Squad. They put her in there for the last like 15 years, maybe yeah, at least. Yeah. Maybe like 10, 15 years now. Yeah, so
I will always associate him with Aquaman because the whole concept of King Shark is that kind of like the Aquaman movie, how they're just kind of pissed off about humans overfishing, over polluting, slaughtering aquatic life for, there actually is no nutritional value to eating fish.
yeah.
The nutrition that you get from fish is from what they eat when you could just go eat seaweed.
Yeah.
Like, I will never eat things from like shrimp or, things that we over consume and then other animals are dying off. But that's the whole concept of King Shark is he just has absolutely no patience for human beings at
Oh,
all.
yeah.
And he hates Aquaman for choosing humans.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, here. That means since someone asked, and I'm just gonna be careful about it this time. Let's see, what do I have? Here. It's not a regular Marvel Legend, but sorry, see the lighting. So we'll compare it to Korg. Hi, I'm Korg. I'm a big fan
I
of the
can go
Suicide
get the
Squad.
measuring tape if you want.
Oh no, they wanted to be compared to Marvel Legend, which this is. So here's Korg and King Shark. So yeah, Korg is on the taller scale, so you can see how much bigger than King Shark is the Korg,
And you can see how much wider he is too.
yeah, look at that. Look at that. Korg is a big boy, and King Shark is a bigger boy. Funny. So this, yeah, I feel like these guys would be best buds too. They'd just be chilling, playing video games, or reading. Oh, it's so funny. If anyone looked at my display, if you remember that Free Guy ad with Deadpool and Korg are watching the trailer, and I literally have my Hot Toys Deadpool next to my Korg, and that was like before that thing came out, and that's so funny. So yeah, you guys, we went through, we opened up the 4 figures and got a big, beefy boy, which especially she adores. I think so awesome. When I heard King Shark was going to be in the Suicide Squad, I was knowing what I know about the toy industry and been doing this for years. I knew they would make a King Shark figure, and I was hoping they would do a Build-A-Figure of him, and they did. I had,
Yeah, they're the first Build-A-Figure. I had that.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's definitely bigger. He's bulkier and heavier.
Yeah.
Whereas the other one was like the comic book version, which is more tall and lean
Mm-hmm.
compared to this. I wish I had them both to compare.
I know, it's all good. Pretty sure, like, I think my bud Toys is, who reviewed them. I don't think he had it either. So yeah, I try to remember. I'll see online someone comparing them. But that was Mattel because Mattel sadly doesn't do DC figures anymore. And thank God they had He-Man, because I was like, man, unless it's like, we're getting Barbies, what do we get that's Mattel anymore? And it's like, oh, He-Man, there you go. Because for the many years I was buying like Masters Universe Classics, and then they stopped making them from Mattel. Well, between Masters Universe Origins and now the Revelation Masterverse line, I've been buying more He-Man figures from Mattel.
I loved Barbies when I was younger. Like, I still admire them, but as an adult, I don't have any desire to collect them.
Yeah. If we're both very.
If we're blessed with a daughter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We also said if our boy, when he gets old enough to like, oh, I like this toy versus that toy. If he likes Barbies, we totally get them from, because Barbies are awesome.
Yeah, I don't think there's, there are Barbies that are made for boys now too.
Yeah.
Same with dolls and things.
And Barbie doll houses, their cars, they're awesome, man.
Their accessories.
Seriously, they're not like, sure, they're not like big tanks and action vehicles, but if you actually like think about it, a lot of people, especially guys my age, when are taking pictures, they're not just doing action poses. They're sometimes having their characters at bars or at, relaxing. And what's great about Barbie, and that's why you can also use them for your Hot Toys figures. You can get all these, they're just hanging out in the pool or in their, kitchen, or out in the field, and all these cool things, normal things, and just have fun doing normal things with your dolls.
Yeah, I don't believe in gender roles and stereotypes, and this is a boy toy, this is a girl toy.
Yeah.
Because like I grew up loving Barbies, but I also loved G.I. Joes. I had lots of them.
And I, as a kid, when all my girl cousins, when they played with Barbies, we played, like, they let me play with their toys and let them play with my toys, and we had a lot of fun. Like, I had fun playing with their Barbies as much as they played with my Transformers or He-Man.
My boy cousins used to come over and play with our Barbies too.
Or Ninja Turtles, and
I had Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
I had G.I. Joes, Ninja Turtles, Barbies.
And
And I used to get the G.I. Joe play sets that were like the same size as Barbies.
mm-hmm.
And like I had the medical set.
Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, and I feel like for me, like growing up and playing with my cousins' Barbies and really, that really appreciate them made me
With
a hot
playing
toy.
with Barbies and stuff like that, especially when you're a boy and you're playing with girls and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
You're role playing and it's about real human interaction
Yeah.
and you're developing interpersonal relationship skills
Exactly.
that you can't get with action figures.
Oh yeah.
Because you're usually making the action figures fight each other, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My boy cousins who were Ninja Turtles and were single when I was a kid. Heather loved Polly Pocket and Barbie as a kid as well.
Oh, I
PJ
love Polly
Sparkles.
Pocket. I used to
Yes.
have so many of those.
I loved Polly Pocket too. I always thought
Those
girls
things were
toys.
awesome.
I always like growing up. I always thought both boys and girls toys were awesome. I did find it a little sad, and they have changed that over the years, where so many girls toys were like always about shopping, taking care of babies, uh, like playing with.
That's because, like, as a woman, I'm naturally drawn to babies.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
really am. Like,
yeah.
I love baby dolls. And that's not anything that was, like, enforced at all.
Yeah. Well,
I grew up to be a baby doll artist.
yeah. No, and that's fine. Like, and I think like a lot of the baby doll toys were awesome too. That's what I mean. I feel like there should be, because becoming a dad, and for the dads out there, we're not just working and or the moms are doing all the taking care of babies. We
Actually,
change diapers.
like, there's a new doll out. Well, it's not new. It's just there's a doll out called Baby Born.
Oh yeah, Liz, that's right.
There's a doll out called Baby Born, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on the package, it shows little girls and little boys playing with them.
That's awesome.
Because developmentally, any child that plays with a baby doll, it's actually very beneficial for them.
Yeah.
To nurture a baby.
Yeah, exactly.
It actually triggers certain thought processes
mm-hmm.
in their brains to actually help them grow into more compassionate people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she does make awesome baby doll figures. Thank you, amazing Spider-Man J. Oh yeah, and
I love him.
and thank you so much for buying the Doomslayer off me, man. Glad you got it safely. You're awesome so much. Oh. But yeah, guys, we're gonna take a little bit of time. Heather, did you have Cabbage Patch Kids?
I did. They were hand-me-downs from my older siblings. But I didn't play with them as much as I played with, like, I really loved the La Newborns when I was younger because they looked super real and they were anatomically correct. And they smelled like baby powder. Like, I loved the more realistic baby dolls when I was younger. But, like, I was obsessed with Barbie. To this day, I still have, since I was a young kid, I have this book about Barbie's history of fashion and stuff on our shelf. But Barbie's was where it was at for me. I had lots of them.
Oh yeah.
I had the houses. And I had a Barbie yacht. I had cars. Horses.
Mm-hmm.
All of it.
Oh yeah. By the way, the Doomslayer was made by McFarlane Toys, so it was a pretty awesome figure. So you definitely enjoy him. He was really awesome. I used to love the cupcake dolls. I remember that too.
Oh, I remember those. They actually smelled like cupcakes. And you
yes.
opened them up and it turned into their dress. I remember those.
Oh, that's awesome.
Those were cool.
Hey, Prince. Hey, you guys have any questions for us? We can answer questions, talk for a little bit before we wrap it up, and we'll take a little picture of all them. My aunt makes the wicker Barbie furniture. That's awesome.
I follow a lot of Barbie artists, and Barbie, like they build rooms for them and elaborate furniture and stuff. So awesome. That's what I would do if I collected Barbies.
Oh yeah. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, that stinks.
My bird?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, it's from Taco Bell. We had Taco Bell earlier. And then
I was craving potato tacos.
Yeah, they made they have this new potato beef like what's it called? Not pita wrap. Wait, what is it? What's the wrap? Or what? It's the gordita. Like, is it pita? No, it's what's it
It's a
called?
flatbread.
Flatbread. Thank you. Sorry, I was trying to think. Wait, no, what's pita? It's flatbread.
The difference between a pita and a flatbread is flatbread has yeast and it has risen,
Yeah.
and pita is unleavened bread without yeast.
Oh, Prince is asking if you change one thing about Margot Robbie's Harley, what would it be? She's perfect to me. Um, the only thing I want to see, well, it was nice seeing her in the original Suicide Squad for a little bit in her original Harley Quinn outfit. I wanted one thing that's really sad, not because of Margot, but because of how they decided to introduce Harley. We didn't really see Joker and Harley's relationship except for little bits in Suicide Squad. Then she's like broken up with him in Birds of Prey, and so we didn't even get any of like what made the original Harley and Joker great. And then one thing I wanted to see, which we'll see in the Suicide Squad, we probably won't see her and Ivy, but I want to see her in a good relationship with Ivy. And yeah, but I think she's always great as Harley. I don't mind the tattoos. I think they did it better than like what they did with Jared Leto's, like with the. Well, then they got rid of the tattoos for when Zack Snyder did it in his version of Justice League. And I like that James Gunn gave her black and red finally, because I didn't like the pink and the blue. It was just why it's like Harley's red and black. That's her. That's my big thing. I don't care if you change the costume. Just at least keep core elements like the colors.
The only thing that I don't really like, and Margot Robbie actually doesn't like this as well. She's been noted saying it many times.
Yeah.
Is that her character is hypersexualized.
Yeah, definitely.
When Harley was definitely not a hypersexualized character before.
Yeah. What do you think? 2 post credits in the Suicide Squad? We haven't seen the Suicide Squad, so if you, I know I've seen a lot of friends of mine got early screenings and got to see it it's like out for them tonight. I don't know who lives or dies. I don't know the end credits, so please don't spoil it. But I'm really excited for it. And
when are we seeing it?
Next week, next Thursday. Yeah, I know it's next week's gonna be a big week for us. Like we got a shower and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah.
You can tell them if you want.
Oh, the shower. Yeah, yeah. We have
what we did today. What we started today.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be so. Yeah, we're you guys know we're engaged, so we're actually planning to get married here before our baby's born. And we're just going to the courthouse to do it, but with COVID and everything, we have to do everything first, like a Zoom thing. We
had to apply for our marriage license online and send in emails with pictures of our IDs and wait for a Zoom call.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for that, and we can go in there and just do it. And we're both like, we just want to be married. We don't care about like big elaborate weddings that we'll just put instant to death.
Get married at the courthouse and then do some gorgeous photography on the beach afterwards.
Our Disneyland trip was like our honeymoon too, so that's like, we're just really excited for our baby boy more than anything else, and we want to be like married before he's there. Like we originally were planning to get married first, but just with COVID, we didn't know. I mean, we're still dealing with the Delta variant, so we didn't know like if we waited totally when this thing blew over, we didn't know like, okay, when will we be able to get married? When will we be able to have a kid? I mean, you could still have a kid during COVID, but you know what I'm saying, like with ceremonies and all that stuff. So we were kind of like, okay, well,
and we got pregnant at the right time during COVID too, because a lot of my friends that had babies in the first year of the pandemic, the father wasn't even allowed in the room, and he was only allowed to visit for 4 hours after the birth.
So sad, man.
Like, what kind of crap is that? But football was still going. I was just like, wow.
I know. We've both been vaccinated for a while, so yeah. Let's say Uma Thurman. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah. Who would you guys have cast as Poison Ivy in a live-action movie in the DC universe? Not Uma Thurman, because she's already been there. That's a good question. Yeah, it's so funny because we've had so many redheads lately in the Marvel universe with Black Widow and Scarlet Witch and
She don't even have to be a natural redhead.
oh,
I
I
could
know.
see Emily Blunt.
Ooh, Emily Blunt, man, that was.
Yeah.
We're gonna see her in Jungle Cruise. It's funny because she was originally cast as
I
Black
could
Widow.
see her as Poison Ivy for
Mhm.
sure.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to think.
And then there's that voice actress you said would be good at playing her.
Yeah, yeah. What's her name? That voices Ivy and God, I know her name. Lake Bell. Yeah, so she's awesome. Yeah, and yeah, she could totally be a live action Ivy. I feel like her and Haley could both be like the live action Harley and Ivy. Like if they wanted to do a live action Harley Quinn, Ivy special or movie with them for HBO Max, that'd be awesome. Like I said, there's a DC multiverse. They have all these Jokers and Batmans running around. Why not different Ivy, Harleys and Ivies? Let's- Oh, Jessica Chastain. Oh, that'd be. She'd be cool Ivy too. Or well, yeah. I was gonna say a person also people think that Jessica Chastain is Amy Adams, but she's already Lois Lane. Yeah. Let's see. Any other questions, you guys, before we wrap this up? Got a good amount of people watching too. Man, that King Shark beard is just so awesome.
Yeah, I love him.
Oh no. Oh, Megan Fox would be a nice Catwoman, or actually Megan Fox would be great because she wants to be either in a Marvel or DC movie. I could totally see her being like an Ivy or a Catwoman, or yeah, she could be. So yeah, I do. I talked about it earlier in this live show. I love Mastering. Heather didn't get to see it yet because she went to bed and premiered at midnight, and I watched all
You
5
stayed
of
up all freaking night and didn't come to bed until like what time?
I know. I'm a night owl. I work nights too, so that's it's a hard thing with me. Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh, it stinks.
Man, I have to deal with your farts.
It's blowing right on me.
Sorry.
Your farts.
Jeez. Man, but
I don't know if you've seen any of his dad jokes for new dads videos,
Oh,
but that's
no.
actually how I want to be on them.
I
I
know.
want to be like,
Oh man.
but
Oh,
I don't want you guys to think I'm mean.
I'm gonna
'cause
I'm gonna
I'm
do
not.
I'm gonna do some dad jokes for you
Oh
guys.
my God, Sean.
Okay. Oh, here's a perfect one. I don't want to brag, but I made 6 figures last year. Then I got fired from my job at the toy factory.
Oh my God.
I love that one. That's perfect for. I found this one on the page. It's a toy joke. That's so great. I made 6 figures last year. Then I got fired from my job. I only made 6 figures. That's awesome. If you could make one DCU movie, it would be Gotham City Sirens. That'd be great because that would be Harley, Ivy, and Catwoman. Dad joke of the year. Here, let's find another one. Okay, sweetie, what do you call a 5 foot tall psychic who has escaped from jail?
What?
A small medium at large.
Oh my God.
Okay. I don't love being a waiter, but it puts food on the table.
You're gonna annoy our son. He's gonna be like, dude, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
Oh, okay. So, I invented a rocking chair wheelchair hybrid. It's called Rock and Roll.
Oh, that's a real knee slapper, that one.
Okay, here's a music one. What beverage did the Beatles request backstage at every concert? Lemonade. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is great. Okay, here we go.
Last one, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, here it's perfect to what we're talking about. Son, do you want to hear a great Batman impression? Sure. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, here goes. No, not the kryptonite. That's Superman. Thanks for the compliment. Get it? That's Superman.
I get it.
Thanks for the compliment.
Whoever got you that book, I'm gonna wallop them real good when I meet them. Like, you should not have gotten him that book.
Okay, one last one. It's a quick one.
He actually thinks this shit's funny.
I love this so much. Why did Snoop Dogg need an umbrella? For drizzle. For drizzle. Okay. Oh, I know. Oh man.
Sitting there.
This stuff makes me laugh, man. I've been
my
doing dad
God.
jokes for like over a decade, man. Heather is so done with this. That was a good one too. People are liking the dad jokes. That one was funny. Speaking of jokes, my spar came up with some real good ones, and whatever means. I'm a Girl Guide leader. That oh nice. What if six figures were Unicrons? That's a pretty good workday. Oh, that I know, right? Ah, Heather's dead. Heather's dead done. Oh my gosh. That Batman joke was the funniest. Oh yeah. No,
That's
not the crypto.
Superman. Oh, thank you.
Oh man. That's so good. I love dad jokes, man. I'm happy. I've been meaning to film new short slash TikTok slash fleets, whatever, or not fleets.
I don't know why it's called dad jokes,
reels.
because my dad had jokes and they were actually funny.
Well,
My dad said some real funny shit.
Oh, those were.
No, my dad said some funny stuff.
Yeah, that was. I think those are great, man. It's all ages humor too. Well, very excited for the both of you. Thank you. Awesome 101. Oh man, you should be home until we have our baby. We're gonna hold him like, hey son, what's up, daddy, mommy. Oh, you know what?
Get out of here with that.
You don't want to have this boy breastfeeding.
He's like pushing me with his foot right here. Wanna feel it?
Oh. Are you planning to have the baby in your videos when you're up? Yeah. Yeah, I have
Sometimes, I don't know.
Like, I'm not gonna exploit him, but I definitely like if I have some cute little funny ideas and stuff like that.
How did you feel?
Oh yes. I just want to make videos on the real. Heather, you are the queen shark. I heard your story. It's amazing. Aw. Oh no. We revealed. Well, like we're okay to reveal it again, right? And we said it publicly. His name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. River Jordan. That's what we're naming him. Really excited. I know. So yeah, we're really excited. We already. Man, we got like his name on his wall and little Star Wars decals, and we got a real Star Wars thing going on, and yeah, we got him some Sesame Street toys, and yeah, Star Wars and Nightmare Before Christmas. So yeah, we're really.
I feel like I've been pregnant forever though. It's like
we're 33 weeks.
7 more weeks of this, really.
Or
it seems like forever from now.
He's like Chitari. He just wants to be near the bump and protect him. Aww, such a cool figure, man. The if he didn't have the movable jaw, he wouldn't be as fun.
He's moving a lot right now.
Aww. But yeah, any last questions or things before we wrap it up, you guys? I know I'm gonna probably like chill for a bit and then try to work on the bassinet and rocking chair. What time is it anyway? It's not too late. We started around 8:30. I think we've done the show for an hour and a half, so I'm guessing it's like 10 something.
It's 10:23.
Okay, so man, we've been doing the show for a little, almost like 2 hours. Because I think we started a little
Well,
after.
because when we started it, you wanted to talk for half an hour before we opened up the box.
Hey, I was saying thank you. Seriously.
Just saying what everyone's thinking.
So,
Can you stop belching? Like the air is going right on me.
can we?
It's
Sorry.
blowing your stench right towards me.
Can we? Can we expect a Birds of Prey Hot Toys review? The only Birds of Prey figures they're doing are Harley. It's not. They're not doing any of the Birds of Prey. Yeah, because the movie didn't do as well. So Harley sells. So they're doing both her outfits. Oh, thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Is there any other questions or anything you guys have for us?
I want something to like munch on. I'm thinking about having a peach, but I've already eaten like 2 of them today.
You can have more. You always get more. She loves peaches right now.
I crave them pretty bad.
They're so delicious too. Any other questions, you guys? Well, okay. We're having a boy. Will you take kids to Avengers Campus? We love to. We love Avengers Campus. Oh my God. We went to California Adventure
He actually
first.
hasn't edited the vlogs yet.
Yeah. I know
But we
because
have
I've been busy
vlogs to
with
go up about our experience at Avengers Campus and Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah. A big part of the reason I haven't edited them because I'm not really on my computer that much because it's in the other room still and it's the baby's room. We need to move it to the bedroom. I used to be on my computer all the time, but now I'm more on my phone than my computer. Or I either watch most of my videos on my on my PlayStation, through my TV or my phone.
Ooh.
I even edit stuff through my phone, like my reels and TikToks, whatever. So yeah, don't even need like cameras anymore. I film the whole vlog on our phone.
I shot a lot of good footage on my phone too.
Do you like white peaches or the regular ones?
I like all of them.
Yeah.
He did get me white peaches. He got me like 6 of those, and I ate all of them in a couple of days.
Yeah.
But I like the yellow peaches.
Mm-hmm.
I crave them really bad. They're so juicy and they're so big.
Oh yes.
And then before I got pregnant, I didn't even like peaches.
Oh,
and now I'm obsessed with them.
Mm-hmm.
We were walking in the grocery store,
Looks so cute.
and I just caught a whiff of them and was like,
yeah.
My spidey senses are tingling.
Oh yeah. Oh. Well, while we're wrapping up, make sure to follow Heather on her socials. She's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It's all Fallen Angels Nursery. So yeah, if you want to check out Heather's amazing work, she's been working on some amazing babies. She has some for sale too. Do you love the King Shark figure? I'm loving it.
I'm obsessed with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually got this way for her, so this is really her King Shark. So I know how much she loves him, and I'm really happy that we have him in our collection. Yeah, you can. We'll put him up there so you can have him near you when you work and stuff, or we can even switch up and put the bellies in there, and then we can put them up here or wherever you feel like you want them. I was thinking about putting the bellies up there where the pet food was, so that way you can that way I'm not always like knocking into things, and you could just have them up there nicely displayed. Oh, I bought one of her vampire dolls. Oh, nice. Do you love the King? Oh no, you got that old Taco Bell. Wait, what do you mean old Taco Bell? Guys, buy one of the dolls. They're amazing. Aw.
Who said that?
Prince Shay. Yeah, like Batman joke was the funniest. Yeah. Let's see. What was I saying? Oh, so a couple of things. I hope after we get finalize our place a little bit, get back to doing videos again, like reviews. So I will definitely have the vlog for Disney California Adventure and Disneyland up, and yeah, I hope to do some great funny skits again with Heather and the baby in the future. But what? Oh yeah, we don't have a toy show with Toy Fusion. I'm probably gonna do one more before the baby's born. And if you saw on my Instagram and Facebook, I have pictures of all these action figures I'm selling. So I got a bunch of Marvel Legends, Transformers, DC, Power Rangers, a couple of Hot Toys. So if you're interested, email me at sean@bkbn.net. You guys are a power couple. Thanks, Prince. And yeah, if not, I'll be at Toy Fusion whenever. I'll post online when I'm doing that. I do have a Patreon at patreon.com/Sean X Long if you ever want to support the channel. But really, if you want to support us, got the baby registry at babylist.com under Heather and Sean, or the link is on my link tree on Instagram and Facebook or whatever. So yeah, but I want to say thank you guys so much for joining the show. We had a local toy show this past thing. We didn't get to make out though, and yeah, like I really appreciate all your guys' support. We're really excited for a baby boy. Can't wait. Just less than 2 months now. Love you, sir. You've been for 8 years and provided more stuff off you. Thank you. You're awesome, dude. Yeah, this guy is awesome too. Make sure if McFarlane Toys, the Suicide Squad wave. Yeah, man, they did such a great job with this guy. He's so cool, man. I love it. Head? I've been waiting. Stay strong with the baby, Heather. Aw. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. Make sure to follow Heather, follow the Angels Nursery on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I'm Sean X Long on TikTok. I'm actually promoting my TikTok. Yeah, so guys are on TikTok, which the kids are now on TikTok. I'm Sean X Long on there, as well as my Instagram and Facebook and
I'm just following
Twitter.
Angels Nursery
Yeah.
on TikTok.
Yeah, she's on TikTok too. So yeah, I do a lot. I do post them on YouTube and Instagram if you're not on TikTok. So they're not exclusive to one or the other. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna get some rest. Just gonna get some peaches. I'm gonna finish my Coca-Cola and have some dessert. So thank you guys so much. We love you guys. And yeah, from the long stare, live long and live life. Bye.